What is going on, guys? Mr. Crazy1870 with a full review of the new Casemate Pop case, which now comes with a built-in stand. Giving you a closer look at the inside of the case. Now, it does have this rubber material, which is not going to get the back of your iPhone scratched. Now, you also have a Casemate stamp. On the outside of the case, you do have two rubber grips on both sides of the case. Now, in the center, you do have the hard plastic shell with the built-in kickstand. Now, installation is pretty easy and simple, and it's done by aligning your button side first. Now, once you're done with that, jump to the other side, you snap in place. Now, you're pretty much set. Now, I am using the SGP Ultra Fine front and back screen protector, and they both work well with this case. Now, giving you a quick overview of the case with the phone installed. Now, at the bottom, there is a single piece cutout for the speaker, mic, 30-pin connector, which you might be limited to using the original iPhone charger. Reason being is because other chargers might be a little on the thick side, so it might not fit. So there is something to take note of. Giving you a side shot. Now, the volume buttons are covered. Now, when you press the buttons, you also get that tactile feel. The cutout for the vibrate and silent switch is pretty large, and I did not experience any problems getting to the switch. At the top of the case, you do have a cutout for your headphone jack and mic. Sleep and wake button is covered and easy to access. Looking at the landing table design, you have a pretty large lip that goes around the screen, so even if you would drop your phone on its face, it's pretty much gonna bounce and not hit the screen. On the back of the case, there is a pretty large cutout for the camera and flash, which I did test out, and I did not experience any washed out pictures. Now, there's also the built-in kickstand that works in vertical and horizontal position, all depending on how you want to use it. But the stand works well. There is one thing to note. The stand is a little on the thin side and looks and feels like it could break easily. Now, the case feels a little squarish in the hands and does add a little bulk to the hands and to the pockets, but it does offer pretty good grip when holding the phone in your hands. I just really don't know how long would a kickstand last. So that was my full review of the new Casemate Pop case with stand. Now, if you're interested in picking this up, I will leave the link down in the video description. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below. Now, I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. So please let me know, what do you guys think about this case? Will you guys be picking this up? If you are on Twitter and on Facebook, I really encourage you to please connect with me there. I will have all the links in the video description. Now, reason being is because I will have exclusive giveaways on those sites, and if you're not following me, then you might lose out. Now, if you wish to read a little more about the case or other reviews, head on over to earlycoffeetechreviews.com, and if you wish, you could also subscribe to our newsletter. That is pretty much it for me. Now, don't forget to check out my latest video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.